What's up, people? What's going on? It's your boy Portal Rock 77 coming at you back with a quick live stream. Um, Took the time out, my busy schedule, just to talk about what I like to call the shot heard around the world. All right, so Sony announced that PS4 games will now be on PC via the PS Now app. Um, some people predicted this for whatever reason. Some people called it, whether it was because of fanboy reasons or because it was business sense. However you want to play it, but the results are the same. Is my mic? Yeah, y'all hear me good? I'm hoping you hear me good. Let me check. I think my mic is acting weird. Do I sound good? Shit's messing up. Somebody in the comment section. Mic check, mic check. I think I sound good. Hopefully I sound good. Hopefully is whatever. All right. So anyway, PS4 games will be on PC. Now, of course, let's logically think this through. People could try to damage control this. But gaming sucks. Games, streaming sucks. It's all PS4 games. Let's look at the big picture. What's up, everybody? I'm glad everybody showed up. I'm trying to make this quick because I got some work to do and stuff like that. Got some studying to do. But I need to address this, and I want to do this. I want to do this for the benefit of my PlayStation community. I got love for all you guys. I always got your best interests at heart. All right. But I think it's time to see the bigger picture in this. There's a chance that most likely Sony's moving in on PC for whatever reason. Um, and of course, the streaming, the quality and stuff like that. But chances are that's just the first step. Chances are, and I always said, you probably heard me say countless times, Sony loves to copy. That's their bread and butter. They like to copy some of the best ideas. And if Sony's doing this, they see something we're not seeing. Of course, they're having an excellent console, an excellent generation of console gaming or whatever. Simply, the massive sales of the PS4, the software sales is top notch, but it's clearly they see something that Microsoft also sees when it comes to PC gaming. Maybe we're out of the loop. We don't know. Maybe the numbers we get, I honestly don't know. I honestly at this point don't know. But it's clear Sony is moving in on PC. Okay, now of course we all have our criticisms with PSNOW. It's laggy. I don't like streaming service. I think it's pointless. To me, streaming service, as the way it's advertised, is so that way you can give weaker hardware the benefit of playing better looking games. Like if you buy a $200 laptop, you could play PS4 level graphic games. That's to me the only reason for streaming services. But if you have a capable PC, the streaming services isn't really what you want. Is the real actual game. All right. Okay. I know some people are thinking that we doubt it's going to be PS4 games exclusives. I think it's safe to say they're going to put all the games on there. It's going to be full-fledged PS4 Now service, and I could see this evolving into a Game Pass type thing where you can download on PC and purchase it off the store. There's maybe Sony wants in. Okay. I know we all let's put it realistic. All right. I'm a humor you guys. You guys are saying, well, it's going to be old games. It's not going to be the top games. Then let me ask you this. Then what's the point of doing it in the first place? If you're not going to put your best foot forward to make this work, then why do it? You understand? You know what I mean? Think about it. If you're not going to put your Uncharted, if you're not going to put your Horizon Zero Dawn, if you're not going to put your Spider-Man, then why do it at all? You think people are going to sign up for PS Now to play NAC? I mean, think about that. Be realistic. Let's say if you work for Sony and they told you we want PS Now to be successful on PC, what advice would you give Sony? What would you tell them as PlayStation fans? If they told you we need to make PS Now a successful service on PC, what do you recommend we do? Are you going to tell them, well, keep Horizon Zero Dawn away, but let's give them NAC and Drive Club? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Microsoft isn't putting new Gears on theirs. Yeah, they are. Gears is on. Gears is there. Gears is on PC. You could play Gears on PC. You could play Forza on PC. You could play What else? Rico on PC, Quantum Break on PC. Chances are you're gonna end up playing Halo. Halo Wars 2 is on PC. All the upcoming games Xbox is pushing out. Sea of Thieves, Crackdown, State of Decay 2, all on PC. Okay. I know some of you thinking, well, we're gonna make it exclusive to like Legend of Gamer. What's up, girl? Thank you for showing by. I know you say you would give games a year in retail, then filter to the service, but again, you're keeping PlayStation 4 in mind. You're thinking of the console. Don't think of the console. Sony is asking you, how can we make PS Now successful on PC? What would be your best advice? You're getting paid. Let's pretend you guys are getting paid $1.2 million a year. Sony's paying you big money. You're one of the big dogs, one of the decision makers at Sony Corp. What advice would you give them if they came to you and says, how can we make PS Now a more appealing service? And you are getting paid. You're going to tell them we need to put our top games day one on PS Now, if that's what you want. If that's what you want, we have to do this. We have to put the big games day one. We can't treat the PC gamer as second-class citizens and have them wait for games. We're going to have to put it day one. We're going to have to make people go, oh, shit, I'm going to sign up for this now. That's what you're going to have to do. That's just, I apologize for looking out because I was reading the comments. But that's it. That's the only way. I don't see PS Now taking off because, hey, guys, you can play NAC and Drive Club. That ain't it. That ain't the answer. It's not going to, that does nothing. PC gamers are not going to clamor. I mean, bad enough, PC gamers, most of them won't clamor to this because it's streaming and it doesn't take advantage of their rigs. But they're definitely not going to jump on train because of NAC and Drive Club and play a monthly service. You got to put the big stuff. You got to put Neo. You got to put Horizon Zero Dawn. You got to put these stuff, you know? It's just got to happen. And then I could see it taking a step further where they evolve the service from PS Now to a combination of streaming, digital downloading, and digital purchase. I could see it all. I could see this umbrella, you know? Sony's probably just slow to the punch. You know, Microsoft, you know, is a software company, so they're used to this, and Sony's probably just trying to catch up, or because they focus on streaming first, then they will merge. But I think the future is evident. Ran Outdoor, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Everybody, I appreciate everybody showing up. And I will say this: this is. I'm gonna be honest, and not to cash in on the Xbox. I'm not gonna damage control this. There's no damage control. You can now play PlayStation games on a different platform. All right, and that's how it is. Legend Gamer, you did come up with a good point. You know, you can't put them on service the same day as retail, otherwise you'll lose sales. PS4 gamers might stop buying games and subscribe to Now instead. That could be a possibility. Maybe a 6-month delay, you know, stuff like that. So that is a possibility. But I'm gonna be real though. I'm gonna say real. If Sony, and this is, let's say Sony takes it to the next level, and they do like Game Pass, digital sales. You can now buy games on PC and download it and play it on PC. I will not go PS5. And this is not because Sony, you know, betrayed me or stuff like that. I don't want you to think, oh, you know, this guy's just bitter. It's not about that. It has nothing to do with the console war. I am being real. This is not about the console war, and I'm not damage controlling this, right? The reason why I'm going PC, or I will go PC instead of PS5, because think about it. And I'm not saying fuck Sony or whatever, you betrayed me, fuck you. No, none of that. But let's think about this reasonably. PC, if Sony goes all in, just like Microsoft, that platform will have PlayStation games, Xbox games, on a platform you can do what you want with. Imagine The Last of Us 2 and Gears of War 5 running on Vega and Ryzen CPU. You can't do that anywhere else. There's no way to do that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this to bash or because I'm mad or I'm hurt, but that's the best choice for me. If I could play The Last of Us 2 and Gears of War 5, if I could play Halo 6 and God of War, if I could play Rise sequel, if I could just play more games because I choose a different platform, then why wouldn't I make that choice? Sure, would it be a little bit more expensive? Sure. But I think the bigger gains will be a platform that now covers all bases. It will cover the PlayStation base. It will cover the Xbox base. and now I have access to Steam. So now the multiplats, I could pretty much buy what's cheapest. Obviously, the PlayStation games out. Obviously, you have to get to the PlayStation Store. The Xbox exclusives, if they keep it away from Steam, you got to get that. But now the multiplats, I buy your choice. If it's cheap on Xbox, I'll buy it on Xbox. If it's cheap on the PlayStation Store, I'll buy it on the PlayStation Store. If it's cheap on Steam, I'll buy it on Steam. It's unlimited, the choices I would have at this point. Because I'll be honest, the reason why I fuck with PlayStation is because of the experience, the game experience. Not that, the online is fine. My real thing is, for some reason, PlayStation creates the games that I gravitate towards. I love games like, Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, God of War, Uncharted, The Last of Us, Infamous. Those games are awesome. I love the fact that for some reason Sony has the ability or the common sense, I don't know what it is, to make games like Bloodborne or to co-sign games like Bloodborne, or at the same time publish games like Neo. They just pick the right games that I enjoy. They just do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I mess with the console, and then little games like, I could catch up to, like Yakuza and stuff like that. Try to catch up to those games. It's amazing. They've been an amazing company since 1995. And they've, for one way or another, whether it's through third party, like PS1, they got Metal Gear. Metal Gear was my favorite game of all time. And PlayStation was the one I got that. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Soul Reaver, Resident Evil. That was all PlayStation. On PlayStation 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, and this just Devil May Cry. They just somehow, Sony somehow, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they sold their soul to the devil. They just get the games that attract me. Detroit Become Human will be good. That also looks attractive. Heavy Rain, it's just a slew of things that Sony does, decisions that they make. They have an eye for games. Some games, they mess up. Little Big Planet Karting, PlayStation Battle Royale. Yeah, some people enjoy that. Me, I didn't. SOCOM, I enjoyed. I could just go down the list of games that they greenlighted, that they gave the thumbs up, and be like, yo, we're going to cop that. And I gravitated to that station. PC has not been able to provide me that satisfaction. And Xbox hasn't been provided satisfaction. They have good games on their own, but not to the level of what PlayStation done for me. But now that feeling, you know what I'm saying? That experience that I enjoy, Sony's using it potentially on the PC platform. So I'm not tied to the console no more. I have a choice. And I said this, and I want, if you're an Xbox dude, right? If you follow me on the multiplayer podcast, I said this countless times. And I use this for the Xbox, and I'm going to say this for the PlayStation. If you give the gamers a choice to play your games on another platform, many will make that choice. I didn't say that to be a fanboy and to antagonize you Xbox dude. When Microsoft decided to put their games on PC, there will be gamers to make the choice and play those games on PC. It is called choice. And with choice, gamers choose. Now, Sony's doing the same thing. Now, not that many will choose PSNOW because it's a streaming service. So that's a bottleneck. That's a barrier. It's going to hold people back. It's going to hold a lot of PC gamers back. They're going to be like, I understand it's on PC, but that's not going to be my preferred way to play it. I'd rather buy the game. Whether it's digitally or physically, I want to buy the game. I want to own it. I don't want the internet, because technically that's almost kind of DRM-ish in a way, because the only way you're going to play it is if you have internet. So that's going to, take away a lot of customers too. So there is a barrier to that, but it's the first step. You understand what I'm saying? It is the first step. Okay. And I agree, Duran, the amount of gamers who make the choice is very small, especially with sticking with streaming. But once they convert over, if Sony does, which I think they will, they convert over to PC, I think it's going to be a bigger push more than ever. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why is gamers are going to see, if they're smart, they're going to see that one platform has everything. You like Xbox, you like Gears of War, you like Forza, PC has it. Oh, you like God of War, you like The Last of Us 2, PC has it. And you can upgrade if you're all about the power it up the way you want to. You know what I'm saying? Playing on your laptop, playing on your desktop, it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't tell you if there's going to be a massive exodus of PlayStation gamers over the PC. I can't tell you that. I can't predict that. I can only tell you how I view and what I'm going to do if Sony takes this to the next level. Now, I'm going to rock the PlayStation 4 as it is because I'm not going to deal with streaming. I don't like streaming. It does nothing for me. But if PlayStation takes it to the next level where they're going to support PC properly, where you can buy your games on PC and install it on PC, I'm going to go PC instead of PS5. In fact, this move, and I know it's not for everybody, this move changed a decision for me now. This is how much of an impact this is going to have, especially for me. I'm going to tell you something shocking. I probably won't be getting an Xbox this year. I probably will not invest. I'm waiting to see what Sony's going to do in the future. Okay? Hey, Renato, I know what you're doing. I know what you're saying. I know some people think Uncharted Horizon won't be on the service. This is the reason. Again, I don't know if you caught what I'm saying, but again, let's say, Rand, if you were an executive in Sony, if you were a decision maker, you understand what I'm saying? And they want you to make PSNOW the most successful service you can on PC. What advice would you tell Sony? Is you want the best games out there up front. Like I said, Knack and Infamous is not going to sell this PSNOW service. And Multiplats is not going to sell this service. They're just not going to do it. You get Multiplats for like $5, $10 on Steam. You're not going to pay $10 a month for a streamer. I think Sony's going to evolve this. And if that's the case, I will go PC. And like I was saying, chances are, now with this move, I probably won't be getting Xbox One S. I will probably start looking into saving up and just get a gaming PC. Because I could still play those Xbox games on PC. But what I'm doing is I'm setting myself up for the future. Because I think Sony's going to go, I think they're going to go all in. This is just a start. I think they're going to go in. I don't think they're just going to stay at moderate. Because I don't think PSNOW is even successful. I don't think PlayStation Now is like off the shelf super thing. I don't see that. I don't see this service being huge. I don't even know a lot of people that have it. So I think Sony's gonna take it to the next level eventually. And when they do, I'll have my platform ready to go. I don't see the sense in buying another console from here up now. I don't see any console. For me, I understand consoles has advantages. They're plug and play. They're aesthetically nice looking. They're easy to manage, easy to support. I get it. I'm there with you guys. I'm not here to say you guys are all wrong. We all got to go PC. I'm not here to come with sword and shield in hand and start slaying people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying how I view this and how I think it's going to evolve or change me on the way I play games in the future. You know, so this decision to me, I don't see the investment in buying another console from here on out. I think the future for me is get a PC because I game in a gaming room. I don't game in the living room. I have my own man cave, so I have no issues with having a PC box in my man cave. The aesthetics behind that is whatever. That doesn't bother me. I know some people don't want a PC aesthetic in the living room where they game at. I get that. I get all that. Remember, I'm a console gamer too, so I understand all the pros and cons. But overall, for me, a PC box that has the PlayStation experience and the Xbox experience on the one platform, plus Steam, and the ability to upgrade my components. That's an incredible platform. It has everything. It has the experience I want, plus more. And I'm not a power guy, you know, so it's not so much the power. It's just the fact that I'm gonna have a PlayStation and an Xbox together in one shot. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a big deal. I think that's where it's going to go. And as the gentleman says, Uncharted God of War will look even better on PC, to be honest. I agree. It's you know what I'm saying? To Kenny, it's streaming, bro. I get it's streaming. I'm talking about this will evolve to something bigger. Sony's not going to stop at streaming. It's just not going to stop. I just don't see them stopping. I don't see no reason to stop at streaming at this point. I have a feeling they're gonna merge and step it up. They're gonna copy what Xbox is doing. You'll be able to download your games and you could purchase it. They're gonna copy that. It just seems like Sony, whatever Sony and Microsoft are seeing, they want in on the PC market. They want in. They want to in bad. You know. I honestly didn't think this was gonna happen because the PlayStation is selling so well. I just thought that they were satisfied with that, but apparently they're not. You know, maybe they want more money. I don't know. But ultimately, for me, I see this as a game changer. It changes everything. So, what do you guys think? I know, and I said this is. I didn't try to make this into the fanboy wars. You know, because like I said, you give gamers the choice, right? They're going to choose. I said that with Xbox when they put their exclusives on PC. You give the gamers to play on a different platform. Some gamers will choose to play on that other platform. Sony's doing the same thing. Right now it's just streaming, so it won't be that much, but it's gonna get bigger. They're heading that direction. I don't see them just all right. PS Now, a couple of games, okay, we're done. Yeah, I don't see them being that short sighted. I don't think. I think this is just the beginning. This is just the start, and they're gonna go all in. Um, and that's it. How now? Let's talk about the console war because I know everybody wants to talk about the console. The console. How's this play out for the console war? It's going to be boring, to be honest. You know, it's going to be boring. It's going to be. I mean, really, what can you argue about now? You got two consoles where every game is on PC. So, are you going to pretend PC don't exist? It's not really. I don't know. It's just. It is what it is. Everybody's playing games. Really, PC. If anybody's going to talk shit, it's going to be the PC elitists. You can't stop them. Nobody could touch them now. There's nothing. They're living on the world. Well, you know, guys like Rags and Black Bond, they pretty much own, you know, the console or the game market world. You can't even say they're relevant anymore. They're probably the platform's probably the most relevant as it's ever been now. They got everything. PC literally got everything. There is nothing PC. I can't think of much that console gaming has. I mean, we could talk about the how easy it is. You know what I'm saying? How user friendly. But PC gamers don't give a shit about that. They got everything. They're done. They got it all. They can play everything. You know. Think of imagine Horizon Zero Dawn on PC 4K at 60 frames locked. What are you guys playing it in? You know, I'm playing on the PS3. I got 1080p 30. You know what I'm saying? You know, now again, we all focusing on the streaming because I see those comments. You know, but the streaming is but streaming. That's what we're announced today, right here, right now. But do you honestly think in the long term, Sony's not going to support PC properly? You think it's just going to stop at streaming 720p, 30 frames, and the bandwidth? No, they're gonna take it to the next level. It just is, you know. You know, right now you could say the version sucks right now, but I'm seeing the future here. I'm seeing the long term. I honestly think they were going to do this. I thought they were just going to use PS Now as a medium to capitalize on old games. That's how I saw PS Now. Because, you know, who goes out and buys PS3, PS2 games? Not that many people, you know. So all those discs that are out there on the PlayStation 2, 1, they're not being sold. So I thought Sony found a way to reinvigorate PlayStation 2 sales, PlayStation 3 sales, you know, the game sales, or making money off those games. Not so much game sales, but making money off those games, but providing a service where they can make monthly money off of games nobody's really looking for anymore. You know, because everybody's focusing on the PS4 games, but not that many people is focusing on PS3, PS2 games. So they created a service and they capitalized on all those old games. But now they got PS4 games. Everything's changed. The industry changed. And I apologize for not looking at you because, again, I'm reading the comments, seeing what people are saying. So I apologize for not looking straight at you. But anyway, it is what it is. To my Sony fans, don't damage control. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all dug deep, killing, you know, the Microsoft and the Xbox fanboys with no exclusives, you know, killing them. Just I think we all could see now that both companies want in on PC. We could see that now. Now, sure, you could try to angle saying, "Oh, you know, it's a streaming service." Even if it's streaming service, all right. Let me help you out because I'm trying to help you guys out. Even if it's the inferior version of the game on PC, it is still the game on PC. Therefore, it is now called a multi-plat. You can play the game on PC, regardless if it's the inferior version. It is still playable on PC, meaning you don't need a PlayStation 4. Now, you could say you need a PlayStation 4 to play the best version of the game, but you can't say you need a PlayStation 4 to play the game at all. That's done. That hit the books. You understand? It's done. You can play the game on PC. May not be the way you want to, but it's playable. And again, think of the long term. In the long term, chances are they're going to go full PC support, which means the best versions of these games will be on PC. And you couple that with Xbox, and you throw in Steam, and you're talking about the definitive gaming platform. That's just the reality. And I'm not a PC gamer by trade, you know. I'm just going in how it is, you know. Of course, there's going to be, you know, other factors like price and stuff like that, you know. But there's ways to get, you know, if you get knowledgeable, there's ways to mitigate price on PC. There's ways to cheapen, you know, the cost on building a PC. But again, think of the cost of how much you spend buying two consoles, an Xbox and a PlayStation. Look how much money you spent on that. And then you're buying, you know, games on each console, but you can't interchange them. You know, all the PlayStation games going to be on PlayStation, all the Xbox games going to be on Xbox. While if everything merges on PC, everything's on PC on one platform where you can switch in and out. All games are there. You can upgrade the platform when you feel like it. You want to use AMD Vega, use Vega. If you want to go with NVIDIA, use NVIDIA. Go with CPUs, go with whatever makes you like happy. And you don't sacrifice experience. You enjoy everything. That's just what's crazy, you know? So that's it. 65 watching, I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Definitely, man. We definitely, you know, I need to do my one-on-one. I would love to do a one-on-one. Who knows? I might be able to do one this weekend. Hit me up on Twitter, man, because the weekend I have a little bit more time. You know what I'm saying? But now I gotta get off. I got a paper to write. But anyway, I appreciate for rocking out with me. Do I think it's a bad thing? In reality, no. It's bad for fanboys, I'll tell you that much. I'll answer that. It's just bad for the console war. If Sony's doing it, they see something we don't, so it is what it is. But anyway, I gotta go. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate spending the time, especially those out in Europe. I know it's a little bit late out there. You know, you all be easy. And just, you know, just watch out, you know, for all my PlayStation fans, just, you know, just take it in, you know. PlayStation games on PC. You may not like it, may not be ideal, but it's here. And I think Sony's going to keep going. They're going to keep pushing. They're going to push the narrative. They want in on PC too. And if that's the case, I'm going to prep myself for World of PC Gaming. You know, the next product I'm going to buy is I'm going to look into building a PC. You know, I don't think I'm going to get an Xbox One now. I'm not going to purchase any console at this point. I think I'm just going to go PC and start investing in PC and go that way. And then eventually when Sony goes completely all PC, I have the platform to do it all. The Last of Us 2 and Gears of War and Halo and Uncharted. And, well, Uncharted, they're going to end it. But think of all those games on the one platform with Steam. And I could choose video cards and, you know, I already talked about it. Just anyway, you people have a great night. Take care. I got some work to do, some homework to do. And I'll check you out. I'll make another video soon. And that's it. All right. Anyway, you take care. Time to put my little sound effect. Where's my little sound effect? You know I can't go. I can't go to my sound effects. One more time. It's your boy Porter Rock 77. Thank you for rocking out with me. Hope you enjoyed this little quick live stream. And I'll see you soon. All right. Take care. God bless. Keep it gaming. Even on PC. PS4 on PC. Who would have thought?